Hello humanity, my name is Lemmy. As you can tell, I don't sound the happiest right now. I just finished editing this video, and my Premiere Pro decided to just glitch out and delete the whole thing. So that's always super fun and exciting. How is your day gone? But with all the negativity aside, I do want to thank you guys so much for nailing the last video with all the views. I really do appreciate the support you guys have been giving me, and I just love where this channel is going and what kind of potential it has. Also, I promise next video we're not gonna be having Fortnite gameplay. It's just, I've been using it a lot recently because it's so easy to record and I'm decent at the game. And I'm gonna be responding to a complaint here. I know, I made a mistake in my last video. I put the wrong link in the description for my Twitter. I'm sorry about that. It's fixed now. You can go check it out. It's also going to be in the link in the description of this video, so go follow me on there. And if you don't follow me on there, I promise you, your parents will see your search history, and I doubt you want that to happen. So I think it's best you just go follow me on Twitter. Okay, I'll stop talking. We're going to get into the video. Today's video is entitled Lady Calls 911 on Cops Trying to Pull Her Over. Also, I do want to inform you this video we're going to be reacting to is a reenactment. It's not the actual footage of the event, but it does have audio of the actual event and situation. I'm gonna leave it on that note. Let's get right into this video.
On May 4th,
3 seconds into the video and she's already flexing her AirPods. No offense to any of you guys that have AirPods, but that's entitlement. That's a joke, by the way.
2013, 36-year-old Denise Jackson of Henderson, Nevada, heads home after a long, stressful day at work.
I wonder what she's listening to in her AirPods. Like, honestly, if it's that good that you're gonna start speeding, I want to know what it is. Headphone user warning.
Let's make a deal, rubble still skin. She wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind.
As she travels along a familiar stretch of country road.
I'm sorry, but I have to make this joke. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
Notices lights and sirens approaching from behind. Denise signals for the police officer to pass, but the cruiser remains behind her with its lights flashing.
Now, I'm no driving expert. I only have my driving permit, but you can't just tell the police to pass. Like, I know it's an inconvenience, but most of the time it's your fault. Like, the police officers know what they're doing. They have to go through a specific set of training to get where they are. Like, unless the cop's just a complete jerk, there's a reason why they're pulling you over.
She assumes there must be some mistake. To alleviate any confusion, Denise decides to call 911.
Or, you know, you can just pull over and ask the cop what you did wrong. I'm sure if you did nothing wrong, he'd be able to reason with you. Like, seriously, imagine being pulled over by a cop and then calling 911 to get out of the situation. That's like robbing the bank and then using the bank's phone to call the bank to tell them it wasn't you. That was a terrible example.
What you are about to hear is the actual audio from that call.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I don't have the emergency, but the car behind me does. And I'm trying to figure out what that is because I'm driving 45.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record here. I've said it once and I'm gonna say it again. You can just pull over and ask the man. There's no reason of making a fool of yourself when you can just get this figured out real quick and go home. Making the situation a lot harder than it should be. And I honestly feel bad for the dude on the other side of the phone. Like, come on, you're having to deal with people like this.
Okay.
And there is a officer that's apparently affiliated with your agency with his emergency lights on and his siren on.
Yeah, that kind of happens when you're in trouble and you did something wrong that was against the law and they need to pull you over. Honestly, this lady can fit in the same category as people that call the police because they have knife hands.
911, what's your emergency?
I have knife hands.
Excuse me?
I looked down and my hands were knives.
Your hands are knives?
Yeah.
Can you put the knives down?
No, they're my hands.
I really do hate it when people abuse this hotline because it's for people that actually need help or are in distress. Not for special little people that just need help because they're getting pulled over and they need their daddy to pay for everything. Yikes, that was cold.
Well, I advise you to pull over. Can you pull over for the officer?
Over because that's voluntary.
That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say following the law is voluntary. They can't make you listen and follow the law, but they sure can make you go to jail. People out here really making dumb decisions and choice of words that ruin their life.
This kind of call is a real challenge for a dispatcher. Not only is she refusing to pull over, but she's calling the police on the police.
And back to my little bank comparison. It makes no sense. It's like telling your mom after getting in trouble with your dad. In most situations, your mom will have the same opinion as your dad. Just kind of how it works. But like, really, who does she think she is calling the cops on the cops? Like, if you really have a problem with the police officer, just pull your camera out and start filming. It's not illegal to film the cops. And if they really are being biased in any way, then you'll catch them then and there. There's no reason to call the cops, because they're gonna be on the cops' side. Like, seriously, do they think they're just gonna side with some random white lady? Oh, this random white lady just started complaining about a cop chasing her and then refusing to pull over. Let's side with her. She sounds like a very smart human being.
This call could become a dangerous situation really fast because she's in a car driving at high speed, having officers chase her. At any point, can she run into anybody else, cause an accident for the officers, or even head towards them and hurt them?
This lady really out here just making the situation 10 times worse. Like, for all we know, the cop could have just been pulling her over to get her number. Maybe she wasn't before, but now she's actually breaking the law and there's proof. Like, listen, lady, I know you're gonna have a lot of adrenaline during this time, but like, seriously, what goes through your head thinking you should run from the cops? Especially when you allegedly did nothing wrong. Like, come on, it's so simple. Just pull over.
My job as the dispatcher is to defuse the situation and calm the caller down and get him to hopefully surrender and pull over as safely as possible.
Okay, ma'am, what can I do?
Running for this cop. I'm doing 40 miles an hour with this cop behind me with his freaking siren on, acting like a moron. Can you please let him know to turn it off because I'm not running?
Ma'am.
If you're moving away from him, you're running from the cop. It's officially become a cop chase. And when they finally pop their tires, they're not going to be too happy with you. I assure you, you're going to jail. This could have turned out so easily in your favor. I swear they're going to pull her over and she's going to slap the cop right in the face. Maybe even literally give them a run for their money and run down the hill with handcuffs on.
In this situation, police protocol could vary. She's the problem, but she doesn't understand that she's the problem.
Ma'am, pull over for the officer.
If there's not an emergency, then why am I going to pull over? I'm not even speeding.
If somebody refuses to pull over, an officer can ask for backup, and at that point it becomes a full-fledged pursuit.
Oh, yes, another officer, of course. Of course you guys would do this.
Ma'am, pull over for the officers.
I'm ready to stop sign.
And there you go. Now they have an official reason to pull you over. Congratulations, you're getting arrested.
Because of them, and because of your false sense of emergency.
Ma'am, well, I advise you to pull over.
You know why I'm going to pull over? Because I know that I have to recognize you guys as an authority. But you're chasing me, and you're going to try and say I'm speeding. That is a bunch of...
Finally, Denise relents and pulls her car over to the side of the road.
Well, it's about time. I really want to see how bad this lady's ticket is, honestly. Like, she really just made the things worst of the worst. Good luck getting a job after this. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. Follow me on Twitter or your socks will be wet for the rest of your life. If you do enjoy this content and want to support me, I would appreciate it if you click that red subscribe button. And if you really enjoy my content, then I hope you don't mind pressing that little post notification symbol. But yeah, see you guys next time.
You could